And final series, I'm here with Otoma once again. It's going to be TNC Predator versus Hokori. Carlo, he'd already used both the Earth Spike as well as the Hex. And Gardic, yeah, just got that the pullback at the right time on the Primal Beast. Oh, he might still go down to one swipe from Bok. Claims that kill. He just hung around too long.
Imagine what's he got. Right, they're going to go for Theo. Can they get the kill? Snowball comes out. Goes to the creep.
Comes right across, yeah, but Vitali's going to be low. They get the kill onto Asta. There's going to be another, but it doesn't matter. Asta gets himself a double kill. Vitali just put himself way too much in danger. Now the top lane, Lumineer, there is going to be the glimpse back, but the Dream Coil comes out, Rolling Thunder. Do they want to try and use this? And they already get the kill onto Bot. Gardic gets that kill, but Critch just wants to carry on going. He's going to be able to get the Rolling Thunder out of danger now as well.
Can he catch people? Does he want to go for it? You want to catch Carlo every fight, you know. Leaving that line alive for too long is just a nightmare.
They might try and go in though. There is going to be the Dream Coil coming out. Pangolier pops it immediately. The wall gets dropped. He's going to be able to swashbuckle away. Gets a lot of damage through now as well. The finger comes out onto. I think he'll be able to take down the Tusk. He will be able to take him down. Kinetic Field, Static Storm has been used. Gardic, he's going to try and dodge away from Critch, but it looks like they want to carry on going here now as well. Even Asta getting in on the action, taking down away Lumia's courier, but it looks like Pangolier might have rolled a little bit too far here. Critch putting himself in danger, using the shield crash, swashbuckle up to the high ground. The evasion, the uphill misses. Analog still secures the kill.
Oh, dude, Carlo with this Stumbler's toy is godlike.
They're going to be able to catch the Pulverize comes out now as well, but the Static Storm will be used. Cuts that Pulverize just a little bit short. The Rolling Thunder's going to come down as well. Does Primal Beast want to engage onto this? He looks like he's going to be coming up with the Onslaught now into the Trample. Snowball goes. Going to be able to take the stun, but Gardic's already gone down and the Trample just carries on going. The hook shot now. They take down both supports and they can go even further if they want to. Whereas that Swashbuckle, it's going to be coming off cooldown. Vitali, he's trying to use this Iron Shell where he can, but there is going to be the Seeds of Serenity healing up now as well on the side of TNC. Do they want to go even further now as well? The charge comes in. Was that Pulverize 1 second away? If he's got the catch, they do. They have the lockdown with the Earth Spike as well. They're going to be able to catch this perk. The damage coming through. Infest Bomb though, and Bok might have gone a step too far. Will be taken down.
Yeah, Mavis without the hook shot for 30 seconds. Chris without the roll for 35 as well. Might be a bit risky for them to take a fight.
No, okay, he gets the Swashbuckle out of the Kinetic Field. They do still get the kill though. Lumia just comes out, gets one swipe out. Finger, Carlo secures the kill onto Vitali.
It's like we said, you can do a lot of work with just one finger, but looks like Lumia is just going to be able to chase him. He's like, well, no more fingers for you. And Mavis, is he going to be fine? Nice jukes, actually.
Breaking
Makes the thing he's going all the way. They teleport, they're like, all right, he's got that ability. yes, now I remember that one. Well, actually, Mavis hook shot into this, Mavis.
Dream Coil comes out. It looks like Analog. Does he want to go for the kill onto the Clockwork here now as well? There's going to be the Hexo onto the puck. Hook shot comes through. Clockwork getting the lockdown. Not a lot of life left here, and Analog will be able to get this kill. The Rolling Thunder just continues to go on Swashbuckle now as well. Snowball save from the Onslaught. Where's that Pulverize? Can he get it out? It's 8 seconds away. They're still going to be able to get the kill onto Theo, though. Can they go any further onto this? They take down a tier 1. 2
people. I also thought it was extra 1 target, extra 2 targets. Smoke breaks. Good job by Mavis, and might lose his life though.
Charging in. Onslaught coming through now as well. They might have the lockdown. No, the Static Storm comes through. Snowball. Really nice Kinetic Field into that Static Storm as well. Dream Coil got used. He got the lockdown. Asta has to turn with the BKB. The Sunder comes off, but he doesn't get all of that much health back. And now the Pulverize onto the Lifesteal. Lifesteal though, they are going to be able to get the kill onto Theo. It's going to be a 2-for-1. One support goes down. Does he want to go even further onto this Bok? Just catches up with Asta.
I don't believe that they actually had the... Oh, Gardic, he's going to be losing his life, but that seems to be the Disruptor thing. He's 1-7. I don't think he had BKB when the fight started. It was like on the courier being delivered to him, and then he got... And so, you know, then he's like, okay, I got a BKB, now I can actually fight, and they will survive. Meanwhile, they are going to get another kill on Vitali. They're going to go for Lumia as well. This might be a bit hard to get, though.
Yeah,
and
I mean...
they have all control.
He's a big tanky when the finger comes out. Carlo just deletes him.
You guys, this is how we play, and they're like, whoop, look at that, we have the carry, you know, Clockwork coming out in the tournament or something. Speaking of Clockwork, Mavis.
Yeah, the Snowball's going to come in. It's going to be an infest bomb onto it now as well, but Bok is around, pops that BKB. The Pulverize is going to be there as well onto the Tusk. Can they go even further onto this with the Rolling Thunder onto the backlines? Vitali's going to be locked down. They take down Theo, and this is going to be a really nice with the Dream Coil. Sunder is going to use though. Bok he's just moving himself away. Vitali uses that vacuum back. The hook shot comes back in, and it looks like Puck's going to be locked down. Tries to get off the phase shift, keeping himself alive through this. Was that chase? He blinks himself into the pit, and Bok's still going to see him. The Onslaught comes through. One more right click, and Asta gets that kill. It was a finger as well. He's already used it. In fact, he got another charge on that. Lumia has to hide himself in the trees. Swashbuckle comes through. He's going to be close to Diffusal Blade. They get the vision. He has to use that rage.
he's still got more net worth than the other two supports on the enemy side, so he's fine with this. And you win another team fight. And again, look at this!
You get it lockdown, yeah. Really nice play from Carlo. And now Lumia, that's going to be the rage. It's going to be a point-blank hookshot now as well. They have the lockdown. The pulverize comes out. Asta's just going to right-click him down, and Critch gets it with the swashbuckle. And this should open up the tier 2 tower in the mid. In fact,
I mean, it shows on the KDAs, and it's very obvious. Who's going to go? Oh, catches Lumiere.
They have the Hex now as well. The lockdown with the Earth Spike into the Pulverize. What can Theo do? Carlo just needs to move himself away. The Iron Shell is going to be doing a little bit of damage, but it's going to be a really nice onslaught coming through the hook shot. And Lumiere, well, he's got that rage up, but he's still going to be locked down in the cogs. And now, with that Hex, they get another couple of kills. And 35 to 10, TNC Predator are just running away with this game. So...
he's got the Ogre Steel Totem. Come on, that's a big... Oh, here we go. You want to get an engagement here.
Pulverize in the back line though, the Static Storm does use Kinetic Field into the vacuum back as well. They might be able to take down Asta. Asta in this wall illusion's doing a lot of damage, and they are going to be able to get the kill onto him now as well. Bok, it's going to be the BKB wearing out. They might still take down Theo. He's trying to get himself away, but the Dream Coil just says, you ain't going anywhere. And now they can focus on Critch. Critch, can he get himself away from this? Again, Darkseer does have the surge, so he's going to be able to close this gap, and Critch, he's not able to get that swashbuckle off because of the walls, but just swashbuckles right into the ice shards. This locks him down. Really great trap though set by the Tusk.
On the other hand, they need to be careful. Disruptor, is he going to be able to get an ultimate off? Oh, they're going straight for the Disruptor. Garlic might be losing his life very early in this fight.
Yeah, Critch comes in with the Rolling Thunder now as well. The Pulverize onto Theo. It looks like they're going to be able to bounce Critch back. The wall has been dropped. Snowball as well. Do they have the reveal onto Asta because he's inside that Silver Edge? And Carlo's going to be able to get another kill here. And Carlo's sticking up to 8 kills on that finger. Critch trying to do what he can with the roll up to get himself away from this. With the right clicks from Lumia pushing him away inside the Static Storm. But Asta doesn't care. He shrugs it off and says, I can still right click. This means nothing to me. As Lumia, he wants to go right back in. Roche is really down low. The Infest coming through for Vitaly. Does he want to try and bait this one and turn it around? He does have the Guardian Greaves coming up in the next couple of seconds as well. Dive. Theo. There's going to be a really nice Earth Spike. They do get locked down onto Vitaly. Vitaly, the Infest comes out, but Asta, Lumia trying to do what he can with this rage up, with the Lotus up now as well, and Asta trying to run himself away. He has that BKB. Will be wearing off in the next couple of seconds inside the Silver Edge, but where's that reveal? Gets the Sunder. Doesn't get the Sunder. Doesn't get anything out of it.
And again, they're just not together. Like, where is the Krish and Bog? They're not in the fight. Asta, Mavis, he wants to go for the hookshot steal, but it just looks like he's going to go straight back to the grave here. Look, he bought back for this, doesn't he?
Yeah. Lumia gets slow. The Swashbuckle comes in the bash. Did he steal the Aegis? He did. The Aegis goes away, the Radiant, but the Roche kill goes the way of the die. That's going to be the immediate pop here on the Aegis. Lumia not going to be happy with that. He got bashed up from that Swashbuckle. Do they have the lockdown? They do. So they do get revenge, but that was the lifeline that Hokori wanted.
Yeah, it looks like play a little aggressively if he wants.
For well, we're gonna Puck. Yeah, he's gonna be able to go for the. He's got that blink. Maybe he's gonna be able to get himself up with Jackpack though. He's gonna be silenced up. Critch. Do they want to chase? Who have they caught out? The Pulverize comes out to Darkseer. Was that follow? Though the Walrus Punch. You do get the kill onto the Clockwork. Mavis goes down. BKB here for the Darkseer. On the back lines. It looks like Asta. He's just right clicking down. Look at how low Theo's getting. And now the vacuum back in. Do they want to try and go on the Terrorblade though? Terrorblade. He's already used that BKB. They get rid of the reveal. He's gonna be able to get that Sunder off, but it's gonna be an early one. Lumia can just carry on chasing him down. The right clicks coming out. The bashes. The silences onto this Terrorblade, and Terrorblade's gonna be cleaned up, and now Bok going to be slowed down. The open wounds being picked up here by the Lifestealer, and Bok can't get himself away from this, trying to do what he can with the Pulverize. The right clicks from Lumia just clean up onto that Primal Beast. And see what, I mean, Vitaly, he's going to be dropping these Iron Shells. Theo, the Surge comes out now as well. Tusk smoke breaks, he blinks down, but Mavis, Snowball's going to be coming through. He's using that Jackpack, but that's all he's going to be using here. Cogs, yeah, they should be freed from this prison soon.
Carlo
comes in. There's going to be the Infest one coming out now. The Rolling Thunder comes through. They might be able to clear up on the Vitaly. Vitaly, enough damage. And what can Bok do? Double kill. Lifesteal though on the back lines. They clean up onto Carlo. Do you want to go even further?
Alright, Clockwork buys back. Assuming they're going to go for more. Asta, he wants to find more. Let's find Lumiere here. Lumiere is going to be able to TP and make... Yeah, there's no... I think... Oh, Mavis. Hook shot just a little bit too short.
Still, once you get on top of, or Lumia gets on top of you, how do you really get away from that?
Nice
hook shot. Really nice one onto Vitaly now as well. The finger comes through. What damage can he do with this now as well? They're going to be able to clean up maybe at least Vitaly. But the status storm connected field comes through. Critch, he's going to be able to roll the thunder through this. He get the counter Vitaly. Vitaly's going to be buyback into this now as well. And you look at this. Asta's going to be killed off. The Walrus Punch comes through. They have the lockdown. They have that BKB pace. They take down Mavis as well. And now Bok's going to be the next to fall. And it looks like Critch can get himself away. The TP the vacuum now. They get him with the wall as well. And it looks like Critch, he's not going to be able to get himself away from this. No mana left here on the Pangolier. And that's going to be 4 heroes being cleaned up.
I don't understand the Silver Edge pickup by Asta. Like, I don't really think of TB as a sneaky hero that needs to be invis to walk in. You know, it's like, I thought maybe you could get like an Ag Interceptor for more. Instead, he went, I don't know, I just think Silver Edge does not sit well with me at all.
Yeah, look at this as well. Lumia comes, the Hex comes out from Bok just to keep him locked down. Moves himself away, but there's going to be the hook shot into the finger now as well. Vitaly, he did buy back that last fight. He's going to be dead. Yeah, in the next 120 seconds. So this is going to be a 4 versus 5, 3 versus 5, 2 versus 5 as they just clean up heroes and Asta. Well, again, the open wounds coming out. They get the bash as well. He's going to try and get himself away from this as well. But the Abyssal Blade, it hasn't been used yet. The lockdown coming through. The bash from Critch. It might be enough to keep this. Is it going to be enough to get him the second time, though? He's coming up 2 seconds. Buyback comes through to the Tusk. The Tusk not going to be able to get there in time. No rage as well. They've got the lockdown. They've got the Hex. They've got the kill onto the light.
Right. So that's the worst one. Oh, Mavis he sees them. He sees them.
Yeah, he's going to go for the point blank hook shot. And again, Vitaly, he might be taken down here. And really good stats. Still connected field comes out onto Asta. So Asta has to walk himself away from this, but he's still going to be taken down. Can't get the Sunder off with that static storm being up because of the Aghanim Scepter now as well. Maybe he's going to get himself away from the damage. It looks like he's going to be cleaned up as well. The chase. Where are they going to go? Critch has to go for the blink away. Who cares about the support? 52 minutes in, who cares? They're living creeps. But yeah, so I like this as well. That, like you said, they did force out that buyback. There's going to be the Rolling Thunder though now as well. Can he get anything from this? He might actually be able to take down the lifesteal Lumia to get really down low. Can he get himself away? He's in the pig form, but he's going to be hasted away coming through from that surge. And now they've got the static storm locked down onto Bok once again. Bok, he's not able to do anything inside of this. He might still go down, and it's going to be Gardic that picks up this kill.
Analog, he's got the Aeon disc. This could be. Oh, they spot Mavis.
They're going to be able to get on top of him as well. Neron delete him. It looks like Dreamcore's going to come out onto Bok now as well. They're going to be a good pulverize here onto Theo. But can he do the follow-up damage? It looks like Bok, he's at the BKB was off. The Walrus Punch comes out now as well. They've targeted him down. Lumia's even going to make a move on top of this now as well. Static Storm. Do they get the drive back onto Critch? Critch gets himself away with a swashbuckle. Roll-up comes out now as well, but he can go on the right click. He's trying to get himself away with the Rolling Thunder. But the bash comes out from Lumia, keeping him locked down. The normal punch as well being thrown out. And this is just going to be buybacks coming through from TNC, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to contest the Roche.
Analog is forced to fix lanes, but it doesn't really matter. They're just going to take mid. Hokori.
The kickback into the Static Storm, really good onto Bok. They're going to have this lockdown here onto the Primal Beast, and there's not going to be anything that you can do about it. And that was a really good setup there as well from Theo, just immediately being able to get on top with the blink kickback into the Static Storm.
And Hokori, they're knocking down those front doors. They're like, we want this.
Yeah, back lands on Critch. There's going to be a really nice jump in by the clockwork as well, but he got the hook shot onto Critch, and it looks like Kinetic Field is going to be dropped, and maybe he's getting really down low as well. Theo, does he get the Walrus Punch off? There's going to be the jetpack, but it doesn't matter. Analog cleans this one up. Meanwhile, inside the base, the Abyssal Blade comes out into the Lifestealer. So yeah, Lifestealer looks like they want to try and go the Dream Call here now as well. Onto the Pangolier. Pango can get himself away. The Abyssal Blade comes out from the Lifestealer. They clean up the Pangolier. Pangolier does have the buyback, Carlo. That's going to be the Indus being popped now as well. Theo, can he get himself away from this one? But they've got the lockdown onto Asta, and Asta's going to drop no buyback, Carlo, even through the BKB protection.
Oh, adios, amigos, indeed. Hokori. Dude, I don't know how they could have done this better. Like, insane comeback by the TNC. Oh, they're just playing football. They just want to go more for more. Yeah. Krish, it's a good thing he's shaped to the ball. He's like, oh, I'll just roll. And Fango's like, perfect. Sorry, Tusk was like, perfect. This is just what I need. Perfect shape for me to hit you. After what looked like one of the most dominant performances in the first half of the game. In the meantime, you do feel the mana nerf on Undying, by the way. The K taking 100 instead of 85 mana. You can feel like he's actually spending more. And bottom lane though, they do get Kalmbach. They might even get Carlo as well.
Yeah, Carlo. In fact, Gardic does take down Astra on the top lane as well. Lumia, he didn't have that hook up. A lot of damage coming through from the rock, but it comes back in for some reason. Really nice pushback to keep him locked down. And yeah, I don't know why he came back in there.
Bottom lane, Lumia, Carlo. They might be able to get this kill here.
Yeah, the are going to be able to take down, but one more right click and Bok. He gets his revenge kill off, but that's going to be 3 stacks already here. Oh. What are they going to be able to do here? Lumia, it's going to be a Fisher drop. Hook right back onto Carlo. Carlo, the rot's coming through. Again, Theo's going to be here. He gets that Acorn shot off. And it's going to be another kill, but the Thunder God's Wrath comes out. Bok secures that kill onto Lumia. Really nicely done there by the Zeus to help out his teammate.
And they are doing a great wraparound here on TNC. It looks like they're going to be able to pincer them.
Yeah, they get the Fisher off onto Vitaly now as well. Vitaly's not got any movement skills to get himself away from this. He does drop the Silence's Eclipse. Is this going to be enough follow-up here as well? So Vitaly gets the kill onto Asta. Rolling Thunder comes through. They're going to be able to clear up Kali as well. And Critch, he's not going to be able to get himself away from him, so he gets the kill. But the chase on 3 heroes was that Swashbuckle 2 seconds away. Doesn't have the mana for it. Critch trying to break some ankles, get himself away from this, but the Swashbuckle will be there, and the tower finishes the job. Gardic has more XP than Asta. Bottom lane though, they might be able to jump on the budge. Lumia's going to be able to get a point blank hook back once again. The Dismember comes out. Thunder God's Wrath's going to be there. The Fisher as well. Bok gets the kill with the Familiars now as well. Cold Embrace. Gardic's trying to do what he can with the K's, and the Rolling Thunder comes through. Analog with that shield crash gets the kill onto Bok, and now Critch can he get himself away. That Heavenly Jump not going to be there for the next 10 seconds, so he will go down. Mavis as well as Carlo, the 2 supports, should be able to get themselves out of danger.
Meanwhile, this the triangle.
They might find out Analog now as well. Again, Cold Embrace, but the Swashbuckler is going to be used. Mavis does go down. Can he follow up onto Analog? The Familiars are going to toss him out again. Can he get himself away from this one? The 2 drops coming through here from Bok, so they do get the kill on Critch. He's going to be able to pick up that gold.
We've been here, what, 7 hours now?
7 hours and 10 minutes, yeah. So all my analogies, all my metaphors are probably going to come back to food.
Well, in the meantime, we'll see who's going to be feasting after this fight here as... Oh, Bok, he's caught.
They've got the lockdown on him, yeah. The Rolling Thunder is going to be there as well. The Sharpshooter, we're going to be a really nice Winter's Curse. Vitaly isn't picked up in that, so they might still be able to get the kill onto Bok, and Bok, he's going to go down as Mavis chased down Lumia. Does he want to go for the Dismember now as well? But Carlo, he does have that shard, so he's able to put the Enchant Totem through the Fisher.
This Midas, I don't want to say it's doing well, because I don't want anyone watching this to think they should go for Midas on Morphling, but in this game, it's not the worst choice, you know?
Yeah, in this particular instance, it's getting...
1 in a million. This 1 in a million.
And look, the Rolling Thunder is going to be cancelled by the Winter's Curse now as well. They can follow up. Carlo does have that fish. He does want to go for the Enchant Totem as well. The damage should follow up. Onto the stuns. Analog needs to get himself away. The Thunder God's Wrath does get dropped, but it's not going to be enough for the kills. And now Gardic, he tries to get himself in. Drops that Tombstone. Soul trying to keep himself healthy as well. He's trying to run himself away. Diffusal Blade here now as well. He does have that Heavenly Jump. Is he going to be able to get himself away from Analog? The Dismember on the backlines though. Locking down onto Mavis. It looks like Critch will go down. Sanity's Eclipse drop for that, but Analog still got the kill before it went down, and Mavis will be the next to fall. Vitaly, does he get off an imprisonment? He doesn't.
We're getting there on Asta. He might actually get fully make a comeback, but the rest of the team is absolutely suffering.
Oh, he jumps into it. He jumps into the hook.
but he manages to make it out safely. He's okay. He's all right.
The Sharpshooter comes in. He's going to be picked up there by Carlo. He got solo Zeus. Diffusal Blade on the back lines. He's going to jump into Analog once again. Rolling Thunder going to use with that roll up. He's got that Rolling Thunder if he wants to drop it out. They get the kill onto Vitaly now as well. Analog though cleans up Mavis, and now they get the Dismember off. And Bok, he just gets taken down. He gets pulled apart. And Hokori looking really strong in this second match of the series. You know, he's still showing up.
I think if you want to click him in that situation, you have to click on his portrait at the top. Yeah. And that's how I usually use all my spells when I'm playing support, like Omni-Knight. I'm like, I can't see him, I'm just gonna... Meanwhile, though, Vitaly's in trouble.
Yeah, Vitaly, I mean, he's going to Astral himself now as well. The Winter's Curse comes out. It's going to be a second Astral imprisonment, so Vitaly can just get himself away from this. Rolling Thunder, the Tombstone has been dropped. Lumia is going to be coming onto the back lines now as well. Blinks himself in, gets the damage through onto the Winter Wyvern, and now Gardic is going to be surrounded by 2 heroes as well as these Familiars.
Blink Echo's ready.
But is this going to be enough damage? Where is he? I mean, he's Carlo. He's going to be going on to Analog, and as well as Critch trying to get himself away from this. Has that Heavenly Jump away. He's going to be able to get himself away from Lumia as well, but the hook comes in. The drag back, the kill, and Lumia picks it up. Even gets out the tip.
But he didn't have to feel like he had the angle to go at top lane. Asta, he's taking a bit of damage. No mana. Analog needs to be careful here. The whole support. You might see a Blink Echo now.
Yeah, the TP is going to be there if you want. As they come in, they get the lockdown with the Fisher into the Enchant Totem. Doesn't even. I think the tower finished the job. The hook shot was close as the Sharpshooter did the damage here to the Morphling, but Lumia now needs to walk himself away. But Asta, I don't think he wants to overcommit here, even with that Lincoln's. E-Blade comes out. Sharpshooter was already used. It's not going to be on cooldown. Now the Acorn shot pops on that Lincoln's. They want to carry on going into Theo. Theo just backs himself away from this. Gardic on the top of the cliff. He's going to be dropping that Tombstone now as well. Mechanism comes out. Ass is going to be surviving through the Sanity's Eclipse. They get the kill onto Mavis though. Was that Dismember going to come on the back lines? They get it onto the Zeus, and the Zeus is just going to be cleaned up. 34-9. And I don't think TNC have that turnaround in them that Hokori had in that last game, but I'm crossing my fingers.
Yeah, they might. Oh, well, they do get kill on Vitaly thanks to all the Wraith pack, but Lumia is gonna go for more. He just rots him to death. Bach, can you actually move? It's like, no, it stinks, but it's gonna kill me. And he does lose his life as well. Poor Bach, even his children, the children!
Think
Lumia,
of the children. Yeah, makes sense. I know he did have the E-Blade queued up at some point.
Oh,
he just jumps to the back line now as well. Critch, though, he gets that heavenly jump away. Do they have enough damage to take Lumia down? Look at him. Lumia is still at about 1,000 health, and Critch gets dragged back in, killed off, and now the Dismember. Lumia going to be healing up through this now as well, and the damage coming through the BKB. It's not going to be able to keep him alive. And Lumia is just on a godlike speed. Can he go even further onto this? Did he get the Bushwhack through? And Bach Echo Slam will be committed onto this, but Pudge, he still survives. He's just going and going and going, and they're going to go to get the kill onto Carlo now as well with this Winter's Curse. But Vitaly, one more right click to get it off. All the way through this fight, just living on about 200 health, cleans up even more, and Bach, Familiar's not going to be able to do a job. They might even be able to take down Mavis once again, and Vitaly with the triple kill. No offensive items whatsoever. I suppose the Midas, well, it's offensive to look at, but, you know, and the attack speed as well, it's going to be a little bit of a bonus. They get the Bushwhack onto it, they get the lockdown, the damage coming through, the morph, but the Sanity's Eclipse gets dropped. Walks up, Lumia gets the blink on, and the both secure the kill. Really bad. No, I'm not going to say bad position, but it sees that Carlo. Did he survive through that? I think he got the Astral Imprisonment off on himself, and the Thunder Gods comes off. And Bach, well, he still claims that kill, the jump away, but he's just jumping himself into more danger, out of the frying pan, into the fire here, and Lumia walks forward. Mavis will be taken down. It's going to be another 4 heroes dead, probably 5 now as well. Bach can't get himself away from the Dismember, and this should just be a tier 3. Definitely going to be a tier 3.
TNC, they do have a Zeus. Like, that's always going to be something to be a little bit scared of. They have vision for analog here as well.
Yeah, for analog, he's going to be able to break the Lincoln Sphere on the Morphin. There's going to be this Dismember coming through now as well. And this is just going to be another lockdown here onto Asa. Winter's Curse comes out, but Pudge not even bothered about that now as well. Maybe sitting on the back lines trying to do what he can. Zeus now as well. There's going to be a really nice jump in into the Cold Embrace. Can he keep himself alive here, Mavis? I don't think he can here. The roll-up comes through now as well. Sharpshooter, but there is going to be the Shard coming through. I can't even click onto Bach, so let's go for the bar. But yeah, Bach, he keeps himself alive for a little bit longer, but the zombies, they were stacking up. 3 heroes went down there, including Carlo. Carlo did come back alive.
Alright, Krish. It's his job to keep this team alive, sorry, to keep these buildings alive, and he's doing a pretty good job. The star takes no damage. Krish, very quick to clear it out, does have the Nimbus now. And they go for Theo, but needs to be careful. And they pop the Aegis.
Yeah, you are relying on Critch to get through this with the Shard to do that percentage-based damage now. But if he gets to jump like this again, you have no front line, and the Morphlin's dead, so you've got no one to sit there. Even the Earthshaker doesn't want to be coming in. He does have that Echo, though. The Blink's off cooldown. Does he want to be going onto it? The buyback comes through from Mavis. They want to try and get it, but Critch is going to be locked down and killed off. And he's dead. 50 seconds, no buyback. Backlines, Carlo. The drag back out of the fountain now as well. They might even be able to get the kill onto the Earthshaker. Earthshaker tries to get himself away, but again, he just... have we seen an Echo Slam this match?
Yeah, I don't think so. I can't remember seeing an Echo Slam, but I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. Yeah,
the drag back as well. Mavis gets taken down by Theo. Asta has to just waveform himself right back into the fountain now as well. Lumia, yeah, even outside of this, the banish comes through, the Astral Imprisonment, and Bach, he's just being teased here by Vitaly, just suspending him from the game, and Vitaly takes down Bach. Asta with the hooks into the fountain, but do you have anything to follow up? No, with that Astral Imprisonment, just banishing the OD away from the damage, and this should be a lane of racks. In fact, this might actually be, do they just move themselves up to this to the mid lane, to the top lane, maybe try and make it for Vegas, because they're just taking over the base, and GG's gonna be called. TNC no way back into this. Just say adios to this series.